Folks, how are you? My name is 𝗀𝗃𝗲. I'm the Ford sales executive here in 𝗏𝘃𝗃 Ford in Omagh. Thanks to James for the introduction. Tonight, going to do a walk around of the new plug-in hybrid Kuga that Ford has just released. Plenty of features, probably far too much for me to remember, so if a few of them wrote down here, I'll try and get through as many of them as I can remember. Start at the front here. The car has front and rear park sensors as well as a front camera. The car we're looking at here is a 2.5 225 brake horsepower plug-in hybrid car. Okay, so it's the first plug-in hybrid car, as James mentioned, that we have had through Ford. The ST-Line, which sits in the mid-range, comes with full colour-coded body kit, colour-coded wing mirrors, colour-coded door handles, as well as the body kit along the side here. The car has 18-inch rock metallic alloys with red sports calipers, and you'll notice on this passenger side you have the usual petrol flap, but on the front of the car here as well you have the additional flap for the plug-in hybrid charger. As we walk along the car, you have dark roof rails on the car as well as privacy glass along the side. You then come in with the rear park sensors, which are on the side of the car as well to help with the active park assist that the car comes with. The part of the packs on this first edition car, the car has keyless tailgate, so you have the option of sweeping your foot underneath the bumper, which opens the tailgate for you. You can also push the bottom button on the key fob, or you have the option of the button on the bottom of the tailgate itself. Signature LED tail lights to the rear of the car just add to the sportiness of the car, and twin steel pipe exhausts. So maybe show a few wee bits of the inside of the car now as well. Okay, just on the interior of the car, when we come to the rear of the car, it's a feature that this Kuga has and Fords haven't had before, which is sliding rear seats. So you have the option to move the seats forward and back to give more legroom in the rear of the car and in the boot area as well. Okay, just onto the interior of the car now. The level of luxury and feel on the inside of the car has been greatly increased with the use of soft touch materials. The car running the ST-Line, it has a half leather Alcantara seat material with the red stitching, and that carries over into the leather steering wheel with the flat bottom steering wheel for a sports feel. On the steering wheel itself, the multifunction steering wheel, you have your Sync 3 Bluetooth functions, so the voice control functions, which will operate your Bluetooth phone, your sat-nav and your radio. You have your heads-up display, so you have the heads-up display which comes up in the front of the car here to show you sat-nav information, speed limits, any speed cameras that may be on the navigation routes. The left of the steering wheel houses your adaptive cruise control functions, so you have the function to be able to set your speed according to a car in front of you and follow the speed of that car. If the car even reduces down to 0 on a motorway or on a public road, this car will reduce to that speed as well and then take off up to the speed that you had the car set to. There's a new 12.3-inch digital display in the centre of the car which houses all your speedo information, your electronic information and your settings for the car. Also, being the electric car, it shows your electric information, how many miles you have left. New to the car now, you have the electronic controls for the electric settings on the car, so you have 4 different settings that you can put the car to for charging, but we might have a wee bit on that in one of the next videos that's coming on later today, okay? Okay, the centre console in the car here houses your audio, your phone and your navigation systems, which are all touchscreen through the centre. You have your front camera settings, so when you are maybe taking the car out of a tight space, you will have front camera to help you aid that, as well as your rear view camera. Just below your central display we have the dual air conditioning in the car, which houses your aircon, your fast clear heated window functions as well. The automatic function in the car here, you have the twist dial function for your gear shifts, as well as an electronic handbrake. Just below the handbrake, you then have your different drive functions. There's 4 different drive functions in the car, as well as your electronic control for the battery. Folks, I hope you'll agree this is one stunning vehicle. Far too many features in the car to get through all of them, but we can only try our best. If you can join us later, we will talk about some of the plug-in hybrid electronic features in the car and how to charge the car, and maybe answer some of the questions that people have about charging them and maintaining them. Okay, thank you very much.